Welcome to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network on the internet at RSN YouTube, Facebook.com/RegionSports, and RegionSports.com. We come to you today from Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point, Indiana, as Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point presents the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. I'm Quincy Bell. I'll be calling all the play-by-play action, and alongside with me with the analysis of today's game is Drew Arnold. Good afternoon, Drew.
Good afternoon.
4:56 in the afternoon, and we have a bracket game matchup for you today between the New Canaan, Connecticut Rams and the Arlington, Virginia Storm. Drew, I know you've gotten to call a little bit from some of these teams. What do you like so far out of these teams? They obviously have been pretty impressive to make it to bracket play.
So I've not been able to call New Canaan from the Connecticut yet, but I have called a lot of Arlington, and they have a lot of really good players on this squad. Definitely one of my favorites to go far in the tournament. The starting pitcher, Langley, has been very impressive throughout the tournament. The second baseman, Potter, is a very rangy, quick defensive player, and he's hard to put out at the plate just because of how fast he is. And then Donnelly, the catcher, he is the heart of this team. He is just an absolute beast behind the dish and has been hitting the ball very well. As Langley I just saw him throwing a knuckleball right there. Have you seen that yet this tournament?
I have not. On the other side, for the New Canaan Rams, they picked up a 10-6 win over Panama, a 4-2 win over Eastside South Bend, Indiana. Lost 13-0 to the West Oahu Prospects, but then picked up a 3-0 win over Florence, Alabama. And the guy that I like for them is going to be the guy you'll see on the mound for them, James Gargiulo. He took a perfect game into the fourth inning and pitched a complete game shutout, only gave up 3 hits in the entire game. He was particularly impressive, and he'll get the start today in this make-or-break game.
So you're saying that's the player to look out for. I mean, if he threw a perfect through about 4, I mean, that's definitely something to look out for in this game.
All right, so we're just about ready. We're going to not take a break. They're throwing it down. We don't have time to take a break here. We got baseball to get to. Stepping in to lead it off for New Canaan, Connecticut will be their leadoff man, Grant Perconti. I'll tell you, he's another guy I've been particularly impressed with. He has some of the best hands at short that I've seen in this tournament. He is as sure-fielded as they come. The starting pitcher will be Chase Langley for Arlington, Virginia, wearing the USA jerseys. First pitch to Perconti, in there for strike one, and we're underway from the 6th game of the championship bracket.
Looks like a breaking pitch there out of Langley to start. You know, now even up at a 1-1 count, definitely something to look for as this game progresses.
Pitchers that have been able to mix their off-speed pitches with their fastballs have done very well in this tournament. 1-1 pitch. Perconti fouls one back, and the count now 1-2.
One-two on the batter.
The pitch. Perconti takes inside, called strike 3.
Very animated strikeout call by our home plate umpire today.
That'll bring up the speedy outfielder playing left today, Andrew Kane.
Looks like a tough out coming from the left side of the dish, able to get down the first baseline well.
He's got some quick speed, and from that left side of the box, he's already got a little bit of a head start. He shows bunt, pulls it back for ball 1. The pitch from Langley, popped up foul and out of play.
Is it just me, or does the third baseman for Arlington seem to have Matt Ryan have like on a mustache or something?
He does. He wore that in the one game I broadcasted for them earlier. He's got an eye black handlebar mustache with a goatee. He's definitely got some style out there.
I nicknamed him Matty Ice earlier in the tournament after
This
a clutch hit.
Dribbled to first, stepped on the bag. Hinkle takes it himself.
Have you seen Hinkle's red mohawk?
I have not.
Definitely something to look out for. It is vibrant out there. Matches his shoes and the USA jerseys they're wearing today.
That'll bring the 3-hitter Jake Rowe up to the plate. This new Canaan order also has its fair share of lefties in it as well.
I like that.
First pitch upstairs.
Lefty swings always look the smoothest.
One-0 pitch from Langley. Upstairs for ball 2. Driven deep out into the gap. It's going to get down and roll all the way to the wall. Rowe on his way to second. He's going to think about third. He's going to keep going. On his way to third, the relay throw hits him in the leg. It knocks away. It's a 2-out triple for the 3-hitter Jake Rowe, and the first run of the ball game sits only 40 feet away for the game starting pitcher, James Gargiulo. Trying to help himself out on the mound with a lead before he even takes the mound. That ball was pieced up into the gap by Rowe with that, as you mentioned, Drew, sweet left-handed swing. First pitch cut on and missed for strike 1. Langley is set, delivers the 0-1. This ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Rowe scoring from third. New Canaan, Connecticut strikes first. They lead Arlington, Virginia 1-0. Great piece of hitting there going back up the middle. That'll bring up George Karianis. He has had some family watching him from Greece all throughout this tournament. He's a pretty big bat up there. Taller and bigger than most of the 10-year-olds out here. He's been making his presence known with some big hits.
I was just updated in the YouTube comments by Matthew Ryan's grandma that is Matthew Mustache Ryan out there.
We'll see him hitting cleanup for the Arlington Storm next at bat. 1-0 the lead quickly for New Canaan, Connecticut. This ball taken for ball 2. Karianis receives the 3-0 outside for ball 4. So Gargiulo up to second. And that'll bring up Xander Evans with 2 on and 2 out. Takes outside, and Langley has some impressive velo, but having trouble locating it right now.
The runner in scoring position here with 2 outs.
Grounded up the middle, stopped by Langley. He'll race to get it, and he won off a play. It's a single for Evans, and now the bases will be loaded for Oliver Van Wagener. And it looks like Langley is laboring a little bit on the mound. I think he got hit pretty hard by that ball. We're going to step aside. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back. It looks like our starter for Arlington, Virginia, Chase Langley, is going to stay in after getting hit pretty hard in the knee on the single from Xander Evans. So now it's a massive at-bat in the game for Oliver Van Wagener. Bases loaded. He could really break this game open should he come through with a big hit here. One 0 upstairs. Count now 2-0. The count. Langley delivers upstairs again. 3-0 the count.
Langley struggled to find the zone since he kind of took that one off the right leg. Still looks like he's hurting up there. They might have to call time and come pull him out of the game.
Looks like they are probably going to do that as they talk to him again. We're going to step aside. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strack and Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strackandvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect
store, shop online with Strack and Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strackandvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. They are your one-stop store for all your pets' needs. Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. For more information, visit PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. So Chase Langley, the Arlington starter, has had to leave the game with a leg injury. He took a comebacker back to the mound. He pitched for a few pitches, but was clearly laboring out there. So his coach is going to switch to another righty. It'll be Dexter Hinkle out there to try to shut this rally down for New Canaan, Connecticut. They have loaded the bases here with 2 outs, and Oliver Van Wagener will step to the plate. Are you in Crown Point to watch the Cal Ripken 10U World Series? If so, stop in for a bite to eat at one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments, Station 21 American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish, open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just a short 1 minute away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, relax. Hinkle taking his last bit of warm-up pitches here. So, Drew, what does the game kind of look like for you as a catcher if your starter gets pulled out really early and you have to immediately go to the bullpen?
So that's such a hard one to ask. I don't even know how to answer that to start. I mean, so a lot of times this is not the ideal situation you're looking for, you know. Sadly, Langley took a hard one off the right leg, probably got a little contusion going on there. And, you know, not ideal as they're bringing in a relief pitcher. You know, you're looking to bring in a guy who's just going to come in and be able to fill up the zone. I mean, that walk is not Hinkle's fault whatsoever. He inherited a 3-0 count. I mean, you have no room to work with there, no room for error. So he's going to look to just pound the zone here. But you're looking for another guy to kind of come in long relief, almost act as a starter here. So I'm guessing Hinkle's good to go on pitch count and stuff, you know, for as long as he needs to. But you're just looking for a guy to come in as the second starter, basically. Almost like Langley was the opener, as we've been seeing a lot in some MLB games, and then going to long relief. As that ball skips away from the catcher, Donnelly, but I believe he thought it might have hit the batters. He kind of didn't jump up right away.
He gets to it pretty quickly. Arlington, Virginia has had a pretty strong tournament so far. They're 3-1. They were close to getting the #1 overall seed. This one grounded to second, fielded by Potter. Thrown on for the out. We're going to head to a break. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series. Drew, would you like to tell us about our sponsors today?
In Crown Point to watch the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in for a bite to eat at one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments, Station 21 American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish, open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just a short 1-minute walk, bike, car ride, jog, whatever you'd like to do to get there. But just 1 minute away from the ballpark no matter what you do. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, relax.
This Arlington batting order is going to have their hands full with New Canaan starter James Gargiulo. He took a perfect game into the 4th inning against Florence, Alabama. Finished with a complete game shutout, only gave up 3 hits. So he's pretty impressive. What's your approach at the plate here if you're Arlington against a pitcher of this caliber?
So I was fortunate enough throughout this year to actually win a state championship with my high school, Lake Central, and we saw a lot of very dominant pitching throughout. And my approach was just to seek one pitch. And a lot of times in a tournament like this, you're going to see primarily fastballs at a younger level. So if I am any of the hitters in the Arlington, Virginia lineup, I'm going to look for a fastball, and I'm going to specifically look for where I'd like it located early in counts. But just look for that pitch early in the counts and get on it early. You know, as you see,
the leadoff man for Arlington is Bryce Donnelly.
You see Gargiulo already able to throw that one in there, dotted kind of on that outside line. I feel like that's where he's going to try to primarily work today. And if you are the Arlington, Virginia offense, you might have to adjust your approach. You might have to not look for your pitch as much as look for the pitch he's going to throw to you. So if you know he's going to try to attack that outside corner, look for it as Donnelly hits that one to left field as it gets down for a base hit. Last time a perfect game through 4. This time a hit to lead things off for the Arlington offense.
Up next, number 19, Bruce Buchek.
That'll bring Bruce Buchek to the plate. Another lefty.
This entire Arlington offense, very talented.
First pitch, outside edge. Not going to catch the zone for a strike.
Kicks and fires in there for strike one. They'll leave the count at 1-1.
Puchek pops one in the air. The shortstop has it blocked in the sun, but Perconte is as sure-fielded as they come. He shields the sun for out number one. That'll bring Teddy LeCompte to the plate. First pitch misses for ball one. 1-0. Upstairs in the count 2-0.
So going back to what I said, look for the pitch that he's going to give you. In that last at-bat, Buchek kind of chased up. You know, you kind of have to also not just look for the pitch he's going to give you as he's trying to dot everything low and out as he does there. But you have to make sure that you're swinging at strikes and balls that you can still drive. You know, that outside pitch is definitely something you can hit the opposite way where you kind of see the right fielders kind of shifted that way.
This one fouled away, and the count's now even at 2-2. Matthew Ryan waits on deck for Arlington. Two fouled away. We'll give you an update from the other field. It's currently a 5-1 lead for South Lexington over Kennewick, Washington. This ball popped up in the air. Perconte back on it again, catches it again for out number two.
Now, number 2, Matt Ryan.
And that'll bring Matt Ryan up to the plate. Featuring what do you think of the mustache and goatee he's got going on there?
You know, I'm a traditionalist when it comes to eye black, but you do you. You know, I like a simple stripe, maybe smeared a little across the face, but nothing too big.
Ryan drives one down the line and fair. Donnelly up to second. It's a 2-out single for Ryan. And they have 2 runners on for their 5-hitter, Hudson Wilkins, who looked to push across a big hit and possibly tie this one up. We'd like to give you our Economy Electric Heating and Cooling game day forecast, presented by our folks at Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, keeping you cozy in the winter and warm keeping you cozy in the winter and cool in the summer.
There you go.
It's a humid 88 degrees outside. It's gotten hotter today as it has been the last couple of days. So hopefully these players have some pretty good stamina as it's getting decently hot out there. There's supposed to be a lot of rain in the forecast tomorrow, so hopefully we don't have to move games around.
Yeah, that could cause some difficulties, but thankfully we have an extra field that we are not using so far for bracket play, so definitely be able to make things out a little bit quicker, I believe.
I'm not sure if they'll actually go to use that field, but they definitely could if they really wanted to. 2-2 the count on Wilkins. Grounded slowly up the line, swinging bunt, charging in the third baseman. He does not have a play. Third hit of the inning for Arlington will now load the bases.
Definitely not the ideal situation for James Gargulo out in the mound. However, this brings up Langley.
Chase Langley was the pitcher, got taken out after he took a pitch off his leg. We'll see what he has to do with the bat.
He takes that one right down Broadway for strike number 1.
Second pitch. Misses for a ball. A potential tying run is on second. Potential go-ahead run is on first. We are only in the first. Swung on and missed to the count now, 1-2. 1-2. In the dirt, good block there by McAllister, the catcher. 2-2. Gargiulo is set and delivers. Langley powers one out to right. It's over the right fielder's head and all the way to the wall. One run is in. Ryan's home from second. They're going to send the runner from first, Wilkins. The throw will not come to the plate. Langley on a bad leg golfs one out for a 3-run double. And Arlington, Virginia has grabbed the lead here in the bottom of the first. It's 3-2.
We have a scoreboard update on the other field. South Lexington wins 5-1 against Kennewick, Washington.
So they move on.
That ball hit out.
Yuza lifts one into left, but it will be caught out there. Not before 3-run score by the sort of injured Chase Langley. He comes through in a big way. 3-2 Arlington. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back to the Cal Ripken World Series. We have some awards that we're going to name at the end of the game. And Drew, would you like to tell the fans about those?
The first award that we're going to hand out after the game is the Crowell Companies Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. Crowell Companies are proud to recognize the superheroes on the baseball diamond. The next award is the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. Earn while you learn with the Boilermakers Local 374. And the last award is the Proud Union Home Play of the Game, presented by the Region Sports Network.
Thank you, Drew. So, New Canaan, Connecticut put up 2 runs in the first, but they saw this lead get away from them thanks to the 3-run double by Chase Langley. You know, that was a pretty big hit coming in after being injured on the mound, making up for it with the bat. That's definitely a leading candidate for our blue-collar player for battling through that.
Yeah, he was actually the pitcher of record if they would have lost. However, by swinging that, he makes Hinkle currently have a W.
Still a lot of game to be played. 5 more innings. Bridgie Nussbaum steps to the plate. She takes inside for ball 1. She's come through with some timely hits for New Canaan. Seems like every time she's hitting with runners on, she's either walking in advance of the line or bringing home some RBIs. Takes down and away. Count now 1-2. This ball down, and the count's 3-1. Take in for a strike. Taken upstairs for ball 4.
Number 10, Sawyer McAllister.
That'll bring up Sawyer McAllister to the plate. Swings and misses. 3-2 the lead for Arlington, Virginia. The ball's taken outside for ball one. Sorry, last pitch got away. Nussbaum into second. This ball popped away, foul. Bottom of the order doing some work here. McAllister has worked a full count. Nussbaum's already to second after the walk. Payoff, swung on and missed, strike three. McAllister down on strikes, and now the lineup will flip over for Perconti. First pitch will not be thrown. Hinkle steps off.
Look like getting a sign from the dugout.
Now delivers. Perconti bunts and gets it down. Langley fields it, throws on to first for the out. Nussbaum's up to third. They try to back pick her, but she's back. Sack bunt with one out. Gets the runner to third for Andrew Kane. Kane grounded out to first, his first time up.
Kane in a big spot here with the runner on third, could tie up the ball game.
Nussbaum, the runner on third, has some speed at 40 feet away.
60 feet away.
60 feet away. 40 feet's the mound.
Yes.
That pitch outside, right off the bricks and back to the plate. Kane in a hitter's count at 2-0. The delivery from Hinkle swung on and missed for strike one. Hinkle set, delivers in there for strike two. Hinkle looking to get out of the inning with the lead still intact. The 2-2. Upstairs, and the count is now full. That ball is not going to catch the zone. Hinkle a little frustrated, but Kane has a walk.
Number 4, Jake Rowe.
Jake Rowe up to the plate. Last time up, hit a triple and ended up scoring.
That was a big hit to sort of start the rally for New Canaan. Got all the way around to third and later scored on a single by Xander Evans. He'll look for another hit to try to get the tying run home from third. Kane goes. The throw will go through, and they got him at second.
Huge play there by Donnelly to cut down Kane at second and end the inning for the New Canaan offense.
3-2 heading into the bottom half of the second. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist. specialists.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Welcome back to Region Sports Network. We have the 10U Cal Ripken World Series going on here at beautiful Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point. Just a reminder that the coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series is presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Pet Supplies Plus is your one-stop store for all your pets' needs. Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. For more info, visit PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. Next up to the plate for the Arlington offense is Sean Duckett, number 17. This is his first at-bat of the day as he takes that pitch for a ball. Kicks and fires as he hits that one to the third baseman, who fires across the diamond to cut him down at first base for out number 1. That is number 4. That is Jake Rowe who made that play. Next up to the plate is Ryan Potter for Arlington, Virginia, number 20. As he lasers that one to the shortstop, who makes a great scoop, fires across the diamond. That is out number 2. That is 3 pitches, 2 outs so far.
Next up, number 8, Dexter
for Gargulo. That gets written down for a 6-3 putout in the scorebook. Next up is the now pitcher, number 8, Dexter Hinkle. He's been pitching well so far since he inherited a few runners. Takes that one outside. Home plate umpire says it's a strike. That one is out kind of off that batter's box line of the left-handed batter's box. Kicks and fires. That one just a few more inches out than the last. That'll be ball 1 as that evens up the count. Hinkle with his right toe on that white line of the batter's box as he swings at that one and fouls it off to the right side. That'll make it a 1-2 count for the pitcher Gargulo, hoping to get out of this inning without allowing any base runners. Lifts and throws as Hinkle hits that one out into right field, and that is
It was a great play.
Yeah, it was a great play. I can't figure out who that was. That's not who I have.
Buzek.
Yeah.
Making the play. I don't know. New Canaan put a sub out there. We'll identify who that is.
Yes.
When we come back at the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Blythe
Hinkle getting a sign. Comes set. Fires home. That is fouled off back into the net where Zach thought he was getting hit right in the face, our camera guy for the day. He says he never flinches, but gets caught slacking there. Kicks and fires. That is down for ball one. Evens up the count at 1-1. That ball is hit out into center field, but it is caught by Yuza out there in center. That will be out number 3. You are watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
We are back. We have coverage of the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on the Region Sports Network. Gargulo still out there on the mound as the next hitter, the catcher, Bryce Donnelly, steps up to the plate. He is an impressive 1-for-1 on the day. I believe Bryce Donnelly has already won our Crowd Company's Lantern Man superhero of the game, as they are the insurance superheroes. He steps up to the plate. He takes that one high for ball one. I'll tell you, so far throughout this tournament, Donnelly has been someone that the Arlington offense can rely on to get things going. As Gargulo works early on that one, Donnelly hits it well out into center, but it is caught by the center fielder Evans for out number 1.
Number 19,
Next up to the plate will be number 19, Bruce Buchek. Last time up, he popped out to the shortstop, just kind of chased the pitch upstairs and didn't get all of it as he popped out to the shortstop, Percante. Kicks and fires, and that is down for ball 1. Home plate umpire telling everybody that they need a mask down there in the bullpen along with a protector. Make sure they don't get hit. Play is resumed. Kicks and fires home. And he hits that to the shortstop, who gathers and throws across the diamond for out number 2. Gargulo, after giving up 3 in the first, has diced the last 5 hitters for this Arlington offense up. Next up to the plate will be number 7. That is Teddy Lecomte. Something that I've noticed about this Arlington Storm team is they have these eyes logo on their batting helmet, and that is actually from the Lake Elsinore Storm, but they kind of have the state of Virginia included into that logo. So it's kind of cool to see, you know, minor league team that doesn't get much recognition, you know, their logo incorporated into something also combined with the state of Virginia, as that is wide. The count is now 2-0. Lecomte's probably going to, you know, if he's swinging here, he's going to make sure he gets all of it. As he does, and he just pops that one into center field. Evans under it, as that is out number 3. You are watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at forajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4, ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back to the 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. We have Oliver Van Wagener stepping up to the plate in the top of the 4th inning as he fouls that one off for strike 1. Last time up, he walked. Hinkle still in the game on the mound. He is at 37 pitches so far. He's through 2 1/1 as Van Wagener takes a big swing and a miss at a pitch upstairs to make the count 0-2. Fires this one in, and that is taken just down, says the home plate umpire, but a strike that Hinkle thought had been called all day as he is not too pleased with the call there. However, 1-2 count. Hinkle still in the driver's seat, fires home. That is wide. The catcher Donnelly couldn't even get to that one. Looks in for a sign, comes set, kicks and fires, and that is swung on and missed by Van Wagener for the first out of the inning, through being thrown around the diamond right now by the Arlington, Virginia defense. That is the 3rd strikeout so far for Hinkle on the mound, as he fires this one in and is fouled off by the hitter, number 14, James Landy of the new Canaan, Connecticut Rams offense. Last time up, he had a ground out to the second baseman, Potter. Down 0-1. So that one is taken just low to even up the count at 1-1. That one just upstairs, make the count 2-1. Something that we've seen here in this tournament, and that also transfers over to the major leagues, is the 1-1 count is the most crucial count for the biggest difference in batting average between the 1-2 and the 2-1 count, as that one is ripped into left field for a base hit for James Landy.
Now up, number 24, Christian Valenti.
Now up is number 24. This is Christian Valenti, pinch hitting for Bridgie Nussbaum. Umpire writing this down. That one just outside for ball 1. The base runner Landy getting a big secondary lead down there at first base. Donnelly thought about throwing over, chose not to. Kicks and fires. That one just upstairs to make it a 2-0 count. Hinkle coming set. Throws home. That one in there for the first strike of the at-bat to make it a 2-1. This is Valenti's first at-bat for the day, but I believe he's already been playing right field for an inning or two. That one just upstairs, 3-1 count. 3-1 pitch coming in. That one is taken outside for ball 4, but the Arlington defense not pleased with that call, as they felt that it's been called all game, and I tend to agree with them on that. It's definitely been close all game. As the head coach comes out and calls time, he's going to talk things over with his defense. We are going to go to a short break. This is the 10U Cal Ripken World Series brought to you by Region Sports Network, the only game in town. As he lifts and fires, and that one is wide for ball 1 on the new hitter. That is Sawyer McAllister up to the plate. That one in there for strike 1. Lifts and fires. That one upstairs to make it a 2-1 count. Hinkle this inning has just struggled falling behind hitters, and because of that gave up a base hit to Landy and a walk to Valente. That one in there for strike 2, even up the count at 2s. Comes set. Delivers the pitch. That one fouled off to the right side to stay alive. Fires home. That one fouled off the mask of the home plate umpire. He looks okay. Hitter taking his time, getting back to the plate, making sure the umpire's okay. McAllister comes set in the box. Hinkle getting his sign. Comes set. Lifts and delivers. Fouled off again. McAllister being a pesky hitter that just will not go away for Dexter Hinkle on the mound, as he has fouled off 3 in a row. Still a 2-2 count. The home plate umpire now doing Bryce Donnelly a favor after he kind of took one there, giving him a second to regather everything. Hinkle fires home. That one is upstairs, but fouled off by McAllister. Still a 2-2 count, but he has seen several pitches throughout this at-bat. As that one is swung on and missed by McAllister, that will be out number 2. He is very displeased with that at-bat. That will bring up the leadoff hitter, Grant Percante, the shortstop for the New Canaan Rams offense. As he swings on that one and fouls it off over the net to the right side for strike number 1. Fires home. Umpire did not call it. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. That will even up the count at 1-1. That one down, says the home plate umpire, but definitely a pitch that has been back and forth all game, as that is a 2-1 count. That one thrown behind the batter, Percante. Donnelly gets it, fires it to third. He is in there safely as both runners are able to advance one bag on the wild pitch from Hinkle. 3-1 count on the batter, Percante. Hinkle looking to put him away without giving up a run, as the Arlington team is up 3-2 against New Canaan, so they're in a prime position here to score some runs. That one swung and missed on by Percante to get the count full. Hinkle hoping to put him away and not put him on base here via the hit or the walk. Lifts and fires. That one swung on and fouled off to the right side. Hinkle seems frustrated, calling time. Coach calls time. And they are going to make a pitching change with a 3-2 count. By doing this, they are going to be able to reuse Dexter Hinkle again on Friday if they're able to get there. We're going to go to a break. This is the 10U Cal Ripken World Series. You are watching it on Region Sports Network, the only game in town. We are back. We have a new pitcher in the game. This is going to be number 18, Hudson Wilkins of the Arlington, Virginia Storm. He is going to come in from shortstop. And then we have Matthew Ryan at shortstop. And then I will get back to you on who that new third baseman is, but it is Flynn Yuza coming in from center field and now playing third base as Ryan is at short. That one swung on and hit out to Ryan, who ends up colliding with the new third baseman, Yuza, and falls. That is going to go down as an E6. Perconti is able to reach on the E6 there. That will bring up the next hitter, number 1, Andrew Kane, who grounds that one to the first baseman, Hinkle. But the first base umpire claims it hit off of Kane in the batter's box. So that will be called back to the plate. We now have... I'm trying to see who is out there in center. I believe that is number 19, Bruce Buchek, now in center field, as that one is taken outside. And they might have a guy in a rundown, but he is able to get back in safely at third. That is number 24, Christian Valente, who was able to get back in safely. They almost got Perconte. He was trying to go to second, but Donnelly quickly fired it back to the pitcher, Hudson Wilkins, who quickly threw it to third, but Perconte, worried that they were going to throw it through, got back to first base. He lifts and delivers. That one is high, and now Perconte is able to take second as there is a 1-2 count, 2 outs. Kane hoping to land a base hit and give his team the lead. Lifts and fires. That one is taken outside. That is just barely outside. It kind of looked like it was just off the edge of the white line. Something that's been there for most of the day, but not called by our home plate umpire. That one swung on and missed by Kane, and he will have retired the side. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialists.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
And we are back. Just a reminder that the coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on Region Sports Network is presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Pet Supplies Plus is your one-stop store for all your pets' needs. For more info, visit PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. We still have James Gargulo on the mound for the new Canaan Rams out of Connecticut. We now have a tie ball game as this brings up the four-hitter of the Arlington offense, Matthew Ryan, up to the plate. He's wearing his eye black mustache and goatee. His family from back home has been commenting on YouTube. I love it. They're really getting into the game, and I like it a lot. He takes that one outside for ball one. And thank you for some of the corrections on his name. I like to be called Matthew. He hammers that one into center, but the center fielder ends up dropping it. That will go down as an F8. Ryan is able to reach base on it. Or not an F8. That will go down as an E8 as Ryan is still able to reach base on it. That one taken on the outside edge for strike one. This is Hudson Wilkins now up to the plate. He hammers that one to left field, and it is foul. That was a foul warning track shot, but it will just go down as a long strike as the count is now 0-2. Lifts and fires, and that one is outside. The catcher, McAllister, tries to back pick, but he is not able to get him out there. That one fouled off to the right side for the hitter, Hudson Wilkins. He has a 1-2 count on him. Comes set, fires home. That one hit well out into center field, and it is down as that one, as the center fielder not able to get to it right away, as it will be down for extra bases for Hudson Wilkins. It is now second and third with nobody out for the Arlington offense. Next up for the Arlington offense is number 3, Chase Langley. However, time has been called. They're going to meet out there on the pitcher's mound. I believe they're going to talk over some strategy here, maybe bring the infield in. It looks like the pitcher, Gargulo, is their ace, and he will stay in the game. As the head coach walks off of the field. McAllister talking to Gargulo on what to do here in any different situation, as that brings up Chase Langley to the plate. He is 1 for 1 with a double. Was not able to drive anyone in that last time, and they intentionally walk him. That will go down as they're giving him the Barry Bonds treatment out there. With a free base, I guess there is no reason to have to throw to Langley. As this brings up Flynn Yuza as ball one is taken down. definitely a motivating thing for Yuza coming up. Being the hitter after they already intentionally walk someone is not the greatest feeling, but it does give them force outs at every base as Yuza hits that one to the right side, and they're able to get it out at first. However, that does bring in an RBI for the Arlington offense. That will go down as a QAB in my book as he brings in an RBI there. Very unselfish play by Yuza there to just do what he could, put the ball in play, and score a run. Now they will have second and third with one out as the Arlington coach is talking to the home plate umpire. I believe some substitutions are being made. This will bring up number 1, Christian Talent, off the bench in place of Sean Duckett. Talent, a skilled hitter from the left side of the plate, hoping to bring in some runs for the Arlington offense as they just took a 4-3 lead. And coming off the bench to pinch hit, they put Talent on with another intentional base on balls. They're looking for that force out there at the plate. This will bring up number 20, Ryan Potter. He is up to the dish. He had a 6-3 put out last time, so he had a ground ball to the shortstop. He is ready to give it a rip here as the New Canaan corners are in. Middle is back. I want to turn a double play. He takes that one inside for ball 1. He hits that one hard to the third baseman, who is able to fire it home for the second out of the inning. The runners are able to advance. So that will go down as a fielder's choice for Potter. That will go down as a 5-2 put out in the scorebook as this brings up number 22. This is Bristow coming up to the plate. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for Bristow, number 22. Nowhere to put him. Fires home. So that is down. 1-1 count. Bristow hits that well out into center. Center fielder tracking it, and he makes the catch for the third out of the inning. A big third out for the New Canaan defense. It is now a 4-3 ball game. Arlington has the lead. You are watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just one block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
We are back to the 10U Cal Ripken World Series here on Region Sports Network. It is the top of the fifth. Arlington now leading 4-3, and this will bring up the new Canaan 3-hitter, Jake Rowe, as he takes that pitch outside for strike one. Jake Rowe so far has reached base twice safely, having a triple in scoring and reaching on a base on balls earlier in the third, as he has taken both pitches and he is now down 0-2. Lifts and fires home. That one is just wide from the pitcher, Hudson Wilkins. That one just misses for ball two. Fires home. High. It is now a full count on the batter, Jake Rowe. That one taken wide for ball four. Rowe with a very patient at bat to start off this fifth inning. This brings up the starting pitcher, James Gargulo, with a runner on first, nobody out. Outfield shifting back kind of to the center. They were shifted to right field when Rowe was up, as that one is fouled off to the right side. Out of play. Gargulo with a single and a strikeout in today's game. Lifts and fires. As he hits that one to the shortstop, Ryan, who throws it to second base. The throw to first not in time, as that will go down as a fielder's choice for Gargulo.
Now up, number 12, George Carrianis.
Garganis up to the plate. Sorry, Carganis up to the plate. He is an imposing power bat in this new Canaan offense. The count even at 1-1 with one out, as that is swung on and hammered to left field, and the left fielder makes a great play. That is number 7, Teddy LeCompte, out in left field, able to charge on that line drive and catch it for the second out of the inning. That is maybe one of the hardest balls I've seen all tournament. For Carganis, however, that will go down as a line out to the left fielder. The new hitter, the Xander Evans, up to the plate as he swings and misses through strike one. As he hits that to the shortstop, Ryan, who just kind of misplays it. That one was smashed by Evans. I do not know what we're going to get on the scorebook. It could kind of go either way. But that will bring up the next hitter, Oliver Van Wagener. That one hit deep into center, and it is going to score some runs as Gargulo comes around, and so does Evans, as they will take a 5-4 lead with that double from Wagener.
Number 14, James Wendy. 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 14, James
That is a huge hit for the New Canaan Rams offense, and that will bring up James Landy up to the plate. 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored in today's game already. Lifts and fires. That one is hit well into right field. No play will be made on it, and they are sending the runner home. A great throw is made, but not in time. Donnelly not able to corral it, and Landy will advance to second base. That is going to go down as a single with advancing to second on the throw to the plate. New Canaan taking a 6-3 lead on the single by Landy. Three runs they put up this inning as Coach Yuza comes out and calls time to meet with them in the dugout. Landy celebrating with his dance moves from second base as the imposing George Karagianis is warming up in the bullpen down the right field line for New Canaan, maybe coming in and hoping to get a 6-out save, as this now brings up Bridgie Nussbaum with a runner on second and 2 outs. Just to mention that 2 of these 3 runs this inning have come in with 2 outs. Great timely hitting by the New Canaan Rams. That one comes in and not able to be stopped by Donnelly, as Landy will advance to third on the wild pitch. Lifts and fires home on the 1-0 count. That one just down to force the count to 2-0. Coming set, throwing home. Swung on and missed by Nussbaum. Big hack right there. Exactly what you want to see. 2-0. You know, making sure that you're able to get all of your hack that you're going to give out there. That one swung on and fouled off into the netting towards the right side, as the count is now evened at 2-2. Throwing home. That one is popped up on the right side, but will get out of play. Wilkins firing in the 6th pitch of the at-bat, and that one is high to make the count 3-2. Wilkins lifts and fires home, and that one is taken for strike 3 on the outside corner. It is now 6-4 New Canaan. You are watching Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to Region Sports Network. We have the 10U Cal Ripken World Series here in beautiful Crown Point, Indiana, as New Canaan is able to put up 3 in this last inning to take a 6-4 lead Just a reminder that the coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on Region Sports Network is presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Pet Supplies Plus is your one-stop store for all your pets and needs. For more info, visit PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. New Canaan now having a 6-4 lead from putting up 3 in the bottom of the last inning. This will bring up the leadoff hitter for the Arlington, Virginia offense. This is Bryce Donnelly, the catcher of their crew. Pitcher comes set, fires home, and that is just wide for ball 1 to start things out. James Gargulo still on the mound at 54 pitches through 4 innings. Impressive work so far. As Donnelly hits that one to the third baseman, who fires across, not in time as that ball gets away from the first baseman, Caraganis, and he throws to second, not able to get him in time as that one also gets away. That one was going to be bang bang. I believe that I'm going to give Donnelly a hit on that one. That will bring up the 2-hitter, number 19, Bruce Buchek. I am going to write down an error on the throw, which is why he was able to get to second. That will go down as an E5 in my book. That one taken upstairs for ball 1. This is the tying run at the plate. Buchek lifts and fires. That one is downstairs for ball 2. Now have a 2-0 count. Gargulo hoping he can get ahead. However, time is called, and there will be a visit on the mound. Nothing has happened yet as Coach Perconte points towards the dugout. I believe we're going to have a pitching change with potentially George Karagianis coming into the game to pitch. We will go to a break. You're watching the coverage of the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at forajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4, ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back to Region Sports Network. We have the 10U Cal Ripken World Series going on at beautiful Jerry Ross Park. If you don't know who Jerry Ross is, he is an astronaut who was actually on the moon. So crazy enough, he had a park named after him in Crown Point, and we are here at it. It is a beautiful facility. It's been a staple here for many years. I was lucky enough to play on it when I was a kid. And they were able to go through and redo all the fields and turf the infields. And it is just a beautiful place to play at. We have the new pitcher, George Karagianis, coming into the game on the mound. He comes set, lifts and fires on the first pitch, and that is in there for strike 1. Man, that is a heater he's got right there. Definitely one of the harder pitchers I've seen so far in the tournament. That one upstairs, I believe that was a no pitch. He is kind of rushing through, coming set, which there are no balks because there is no way to deceive the runner when he cannot get a lead. However, our home plate umpire was not ready at that time for that pitch to be thrown. So I believe it is an 0-1 count. Karagianis comes set, delivers. That one is upstairs for... Oh, sorry, it is a 3-1 count. My bad. I forgot he inherited a 2-0 count to start. That one comes in. That will make the count full. Coming set, firing home. That one is hit well to the second baseman, who is able to flip it over to the new first baseman, Gargulo, for out number 1, I believe, of the inning. Donnelly able to advance to third on that. Coming up to the plate now is number 7, Teddy LeCompte. He has popped out to the shortstop and flown out to the center fielder with a good ball earlier in the game. Definitely someone to watch here, as he could potentially hit the ball very hard as he fouls that one back into the backstop. Lifts and fires. That one hit well by LeCompte out into right field. Donnelly tagging as he makes a great throw to the plate, and Donnelly is able to go back to third. What a play. Able to hold Donnelly to third base. He didn't want to run into an out there. Smart play. That will go down as an F9 for LeCompte, bringing up the now shortstop, I believe, Matthew Ryan. He is currently 1 for 2 in today's game. I had an E8 on his last one, but he has scored 2 runs in today's game as he hits that one well to the shortstop, Perconte, who fires it across the diamond to first base for the third out of the inning. New Canaan able to throw a clean frame up there and not give up any runs. You are watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
And we are back. Karaganis able to come in with a runner on base and get 3 straight outs. Very impressive by the new pitcher in the game. As I believe we also have a new pitcher for Arlington, Virginia. This is number 5. This is Flynn Yuza now on the mound for the Arlington Storm. Arlington hoping to limit the damage here and be able to go out and walk it off in the bottom of the inning as they are chasing 2. It is a 6-4 score. Yuza getting in his warm-up pitches still. Our leadoff hitter in this inning will be number 10, Sawyer McAllister. Yuza throwing in a pitch to warm up. Gets away from Donnelly. However, it doesn't matter. It's just warm-ups. Donnelly throws a dart down to second right on the bag. They will throw it back to Yuza. We now have number 19. That's Buchek in center. We have Duckett, I believe, out in right. That pitch is fired in. I feel like that's been there all day. Home plate umpire disagrees with me, calls that ball 1 on McAllister. Fires in, upstairs, 2-0 count. Yuza coming set, hoping to throw a dart right in the zone here. And he does on the inside corner for strike 1. 2-1 count on the batter, McAllister. He I believe, struck out in today's game so far, as that one is taken for strike 2. Count on McAllister, 2-2 now. Firing it in there. McAllister hits that well. That will go to the left fielder, Teddy LeCompte. He gets a single, does a little Salt Bay celebration out there at first base with the leadoff single. Next up to the plate is Grant Perconte. He squares around to bunt and does. Back to the pitcher, Flynn Yuza, who gets it and fires it over to first for the first out of the inning. Textbook sack bunt there for Perconte as he is able to advance the runner. McAllister now on second. That will bring up the 2-hitter Andrew Kane up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 with a base on balls so far throughout today's game, as he hits that one well to the first baseman, but it is just foul over the bag. Just missed right of the bag, as if it was over the bag it would be fair. Yuza getting the sign, comes set, and fires the 0-1 pitch home, as that is inside on Kane. 1-1 count now on the batter. Yuza cleaning off the rubber. Kane hoping to collect his first hit in today's ballgame and score a run. And he hits that hard to the first baseman, and he is able to catch it for an out. However, that hits the runner at second, Sawyer McAllister, very hard, and we have time called. We're going to go to a short break. You're watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
And we are back. It appears that Sawyer McAllister is okay at second. This will bring up the 3-hitter Jake Rowe. Arlington is yet to collect an out on Rowe, as he is 1 for 1 with 2 base on balls throughout today's game. And now he gets a fastball thrown inside, but he is able to hit the ground and avoid the hit by pitch, as the count is now 1-0. Yuza looking into the dugout, steps off, toes the rubber again, gets his sign, fires home on the 1-0 pitch, and that is swung through by Rowe. The runner on second, McAllister, getting a big secondary, as he thought it got away from Donnelly, but not enough in order to advance. You got to be careful out there when Donnelly is behind the dish, as he's got a cannon and has already cut one runner down today, as he blocks that one in the dirt. 2-1 count on Rowe. Fires home. That one is in there to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throws home. That one down. Blocked again by Donnelly. Rowe able to get out of the way as the count is now full. It does not necessarily hurt the Arlington defense to put Rowe on the bases here with a walk, but they'd love to collect a strikeout for the 3rd out, and that one is fouled off to the left side by Jake Rowe. They're hoping to be able to collect their first out on him today. He is only 1 for 1, but those 2 base on balls. He has still started 2 innings for the new Canaan offense. Not able to score off any of them, but that one in there I thought it was just over the inside part of the plate, and so did Yuza. However, Rowe walks for the third straight time in today's ball game. This will bring up the now first baseman and starting pitcher, James Gargulo, up to the plate. He had a fielder's choice last time as he fouls this one off to the right side. However, he was able to come around and score. The imposing power bat of Karagiannis out on deck. Definitely not someone who they want to see again, as he laced one into left last time. As this one is flied out to right field, able to make the basket catch for the third out of the inning. New Canaan 6, Arlington 4. We are headed into the bottom of the sixth. You are watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
And we are back to the 10U Cal Ripken World Series on Region Sports Network. This is presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. George Karagiannis in the game, hoping to be able to close it out for the New Canaan Rams from Connecticut. However, Arlington, Virginia, hoping to be able to scrap 2 or more and be able to send this to either the 7th inning or walk it off here. We have the 5-hitter for the Arlington lineup up. This is Hudson Wilkins, number 18. He is 2 for 2 in today's game. Expect him to start something here with a loud barrel, I would guess. Fires in. That one is taken high for ball 1. That one on the outside part of the plate called. The count now 1-1. Lifts and fires. That one outside and up. The count is now 2-1 on the batter, Wilkins. That one hit foul to the left side. It appears that our third base coach for Arlington has his rally cap on. Wilkins 2-2. Pitch comes in and he hits that one hard up the middle. That will be a base hit to start things off for Hudson Wilkins. Exactly the way that Arlington wrote this up. That will bring up the starting pitcher, Chase Langley, in today's ball game. That one is way out there, but it is called for a strike. Langley gave up 2 earned, but made up for it later in the game. He has had a double and a walk. That is in there. Count is now 0-2. George fires home. That one is smashed foul just over the netting. As now both coaches have their rally caps on. I don't know if you want to give that a look down the lines, but both coaches have their rally caps on. A little bit of a shark fin rally cap going on down there. George coming set, kicking and firing home. That one way out there. New Canaan fans hoping for a strike call on that, but it was at least 8 inches off the plate there. 1-2 count. That one, same spot, a little bit further up. 2-2 count on Chase Langley. He hits that one hard at the first baseman, and it is going to fall. The second baseman gets there, and he's able to make a play, but the first baseman, Gargulo, cannot hold on to it. That will go down as an E3. The tying run now on base for the Arlington Storm. And the coach for New Canaan coming out there to talk with his infielders. That is Coach Percante out there. So, Hudson Wilkins is able to advance to second. Langley now on first. This will bring up Flynn Yuza. Last time up, he had a ground ball to the second baseman. However, he was able to bring in an RBI in this game. He wasn't very happy with it, but his coaching staff was. They were very pleased with the fact that he was able to bring a run in as they are still down 6-4, and that run will prove to be critical here in the last half inning of this ball game, as that pitch is taken outside for ball one. Yuza not squaring a bunt like the first baseman may have thought, as he is playing even with the bag there at first. That one coming in down, says the home plate umpire. It is now 2-0 on the batter, Flynn Yuza. They could really use a hit here from him, and he fouls that one off to the right side. The first base coach able to field it without knocking his shark fin rally cap off his head. Two-one count on Yuza. And he hits that one, and he pops it up to the shortstop, Percante, who ranges over to get there. I thought for sure it was going to be a hit. The Santucci Law Offices in West Hampton, New York are proud fans of the Rams and wish them the best of luck. Go Rams. That is a message from the Santucci Law Offices out there. They're telling the Rams good luck. Definitely cool to see all of the fans that are watching the Cal Ripken World Series across the globe so far. That one in there, that will even the count at 1-1 on Duckett. Pitch comes in. That one wide. That is ball two. 2-1 count to Duckett. George out there on the mound working fast. He hits that one well to the second baseman, who bobbles it. He's able to corral it and get the out at first. That will be a 4-3 putout. And Arlington is now down to their final out. But don't count them out. They have 2 runners in scoring position with Ryan Potter up to the plate. He has 2 groundouts so far in today's game, but that doesn't mean anything. He is hoping to be the hero that this Arlington offense needs. George fires that one in for ball one outside. Potter been a very patient hitter in all of the ball games so far throughout the week. As he leaves that one up, it is now 2-0. I wouldn't be surprised if he is taking here. 2-0. Let's see what happens. Coming in, that one is outside. 3-0 count on the hitter, Ryan Potter. He is the second baseman for the Arlington defense. 3-0 coming in. That is high and out, but it is called. 3-1 count to Potter. That one in there, and he fouls it back to the backstop. Count is now full with 2 outs. Arlington with their back up against the wall, down to their final strike. The crowd really getting into it. Fires in, and he hits that one up the middle to the center fielder, who makes An error out there, and 2 runs will score for the Arlington team as Langley comes in. Potter with an improbable hit. They will either win this now or it will go to the 7th. As Potter reaches base on an E8 there. They don't care how, as long as they are in it for one more inning or win it right now. This will bring up Dexter Hinkle up to the plate. He swings and misses through that one. Oh, 1 comes in. That one fouled off to the right side by Hinkle. Another shout out from the Santucci Law Offices in West Hampton, New York. They are proud fans of the Rams and wish them the best of luck. They're definitely out here supporting the new Canaan Rams, and we love to see that. Awesome of the Santucci Law Offices out there in New York to be supporting them. As George fires in, and that one is hit well, but popped up in right field. It will land foul, and no play will be made on it by the new Cannon defense. Just not able to get there in time. Count is still 0-2 to Dexter Hinkle. The home plate umpire getting some new baseballs together. 0-2 count. Carrianis hoping to be able to put Hinkle away. He fires home, and that one is grounded out into the middle as Hinkle is able to reach base safely on an E6. When it rains, it pours. That is the 3rd error by the new Cannon defense in this 6th inning. This brings up the leadoff hitter, Ryan Donnelly. He is Bryce Donnelly. He is 2 for 3 in today's ball game. Definitely one of the best players on this Arlington lineup as he takes that one outside for strike 1. Getting set, tucking in his chain. Got to make sure the drip is in line. He's got those pink Bruce bolts on. As that one backs him off of the plate. Almost a little sweet chin music there for Donnelly, but he is able to hit the ground and get out of the way of that one. The 1-1 pitch coming in from George on the bump. That one is in there for strike 2. Donnelly with a 1-2 count on him, taking his time, getting back into the box. Pitch comes in, and Donnelly's able to hit that one out into right field, but it will fall foul. That one able to fall. Arlington may have had the game right there. Donnelly hoping to either be the hero or pass the torch to Buchek right now. But he's a very impressive 2 for 3 and has stayed hot this entire tournament. Pitch comes in. That one hit hard up the middle. That is going to get into center field. They send him home, and he will score, as that is the ball game. Bryce Donnelly with the base hit to put up the 3rd run in this inning as they are storming center field. Bryce Donnelly, the hero of this ball game. He went a very impressive 3 for 4 in today's ball game and able to drive in that last run. Wow, what a comeback for the Arlington team. But we have some awards to hand out. We are going to go with the Proud Union home play of the game presented by the Region Sports Network. This play obviously has to go to Bryce Donnelly with his walk-off single up the middle to end the ball game. Next up is the Crowell Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. This will also go to Bryce Donnelly, who posted an impressive 3 for 4 at the plate at today's ball game, and also put in a lot of work behind the dish today to lead the Arlington, Virginia offense to a victory. And last but not least will be the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. This is going to go to number 4, Jake Rowe of the New Canaan Rams offense, as he did not make an out in today's ball game at all. Our executive producer is Chris Ramirez. Our operations manager is Rich Castillo. Our coordinating producer is Zach Miller. Our sports director is Mike Dewan. My camera guy is Zach Zanelli. Great job on everybody by production today. I am Drew Arnold. I had Quincy Bell on the broadcast earlier. And a big thank you to Adam Whitehouse, the tournament director, Jay Patel, Joel Boomsma, and most importantly, you, the viewers, on Facebook, at Region Sports Nation, on YouTube, at Region Sports Network, and at regionsports.com. We would not be able to do this without you. You have been watching the 10U Cal Ripken World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus and Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.